Spark's aspirations for Ripple's XRP are dashed as a result of Coinbase's new rule that prohibits this activity in a court dispute. Attorneys who specialize in securities believe that this presentation has the potential to alter the outcome of the ongoing XRP case. Fans of XRP believe that the price will increase as more people become interested about it, and they are expecting it to reach a value of $500 by the summer. Keep an eye out since the world of cryptocurrency is going to undergo a significant transformation. Please remember to follow, like, and share this post. Now let's get started. Just so you know, I'm going to make a pump up here. Additionally, the Fibonacci extensions 1.618 and 2.618 are displayed in the green boxes. When XRP has been building up for 2,500 days, it will finally break out. Additionally, the XRP BTC pair appears to be ready to be purchased on HTF. Try to get between $6.10 and $9.40 for this cycle. Let us rewrite the history starting from scratch. Ripple was determined to have not sold any trading contracts by Taurus, who was the only star judge to reach this conclusion. 4 stars are used to evaluate a Taurus. Ripple is no longer being scrutinized for any offenses. These 3 stars are used to evaluate Taurus. SAC is going to incur costs that are greater than $250 million. This tweet has to be copied and pasted. A ruling was overturned as a result of an XRP lawsuit filed against Coinbase. According to Charles Gasparino, a senior correspondent for Fox Business who spoke on X, several securities attorneys have raised concerns regarding the potential impact that the decision made by Coinbase could have on the ongoing case regarding XRP. The choice regarding Coinbase has been made. Coinbase's plea to have the Securities and Exchange Commission's case against the platform dismissed was denied by a court in the United States earlier this week. In her ruling, Judge Katharina Fela stated that the commission had presented a compelling argument that Coinbase is operating in accordance with federal law as both an exchange broker and a clearing service. She continued by stating that the staking program that Coinbase had implemented and the fact that it was selling unreversed securities were both clear indications that the company was acting in accordance with the SEC's wishes. Because of the decision made by the federal court, Coinbase would proceed to the discovery phase of the prosecution. Coinbase and the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) have the ability to request papers from one another during this phase. Additionally, a final decision about the SEC's charges could be made regarding the platform. It is for this reason that both parties were instructed to submit a case management plan by the 19th of April. When viewed from a more holistic perspective, the anticipated ruling is likely to be detrimental to the XRP case. The final verdict that the federal judge made against Coinbase should serve as a caution to individuals who possess XRP, according to the opinions of some experts, because the court has the ability to still overrule the conclusion that Judge Annalisa Torres arrived at. XRP is not considered to be a security finding. In addition, it is essential to take into consideration that Judge Fela had already rejected Coinbase's assertion that Judge Torres' judgment on Ripple provides support for the company's motion to dismiss. Rakoff, who is a senior United States District Judge in the Southern District of New York, was the one who provided the judge with the Terraform assessments. The judge relied on these findings instead. During that same period, Judge Rakoff had also rejected the request of Judge Torres, ruling in the XRP case, and he made it abundantly clear that the verdict of a Taurus does not count as precedent in the SEC action against the platform breach. According to Judge Rakoff, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has presented a compelling argument in support of its power, as well as a plausible assertion that the Terra USD, the Anchor Protocol, and Luna may have violated securities laws. It is possible that Ripple Labs will investigate a feeling that was expressed in the XRP case. To put it another way, the outcome of the Coinbase ruling might result in a re-examination of Judge Torres. The ruling that was made on July 13th will even provide the CC with the grounds to launch a new appeal in the event that the envisioned tale becomes more complicated. Despite the fact that the official's plea was denied the previous year, there is a significant probability that this appeal will be taken into consideration this time around. On the basis of these opportunities that were not taken advantage of, the Ripple Labs team can choose to send an earlier message to the ECC. Not only that, but there are already whispers going around that Ripple might have decided to go with a different alternative, particularly in light of the fact that the Chief Executive Officer of Ripple, Brian Galney-House, and the Chief Legal Officer Chloe of the firm, Stuart Alderati, were not present at the settlement meeting as scheduled. Our next destination is going to be on April 1st, which is the day that Ripple will once again release 1 billion XRP. What are the plans for the price's future? A total of $630 million worth of XRP tokens will be sold on April 1st by the startup Ripple, which is responsible for the record-breaking XRP ledger. This is yet another sale that Ripple holds on a monthly basis, and it has the potential to have a negative impact on the price of XRP in the weeks to come. On the first of every month, Ripple has distributed 1 billion coins from an escrow account. Ever since 2017, this has been carried out. In the month of April, a new era of XRP inflation will begin. This is due to the fact that the organization has been utilizing a variety of accounts over the course of the past few years. In accordance with the results of an XRP scan, the organization has been utilizing the Ripple 22 and Ripple 23 accounts up to this point. Immediately following this, the Ripple 10 account will be utilized to unlock 100 million and 400 million XRP respectively. In the following step, the Ripple 11 account will be utilized to unlock between 200 million and 300 million and 300 million coins. Upon the opening of Ripple on March 1st, 1 billion XRP were removed from the escrow accounts that were associated with Ripple 22 and Ripple 22 and Ripple 23. After some time had passed, Ripple scheduled the auction of 200 million tokens. In the meantime, the remaining funds were placed in trust accounts until July and August of 2027, when they were finally released. However, in the month of March, the company used 240 million XRP from its Ripple One bank account, which was money that it had built up over the previous few months. It was discovered that on March 1st, about 200 million XRP was transferred to Ripple's reserves. At the beginning of March, there was a transaction for 100 million tokens, and on March 13th, there was a transaction for 140 million XRP. This is due to the fact that the sale was conducted in 2 batches, and all of the tokens were delivered to the same address. To take a look at the price of XRP while it was being sold, all of the XRP sales that have occurred since the beginning of the year are displayed in the chart below, broken down by day. Observing the impact that previous Ripple sales have had on the price of XRP is an intriguing phenomenon. The fact that only 1 or 2 of the 8 days had a positive impact on prices is an intriguing fact. On the other hand, even on these green days, there were only marginal improvements, the negative. Days, on the other hand, had considerably more significant impacts, and the expert warns XRP investors about the possibility of falling into another trap. As a result, individuals who have an interest in cryptocurrencies have been eagerly awaiting news on XRP, which is one of the digital currencies that has received the most anticipation. It has taken a longer period of time for the price of XRP to considerably increase in comparison to other cryptocurrencies. This is due to the fact that the corporation that underpins XRP Ripple is the primary source of uncertainty. The company is receiving an increasing number of critical comments from members of the general public. A senior correspondent at Fox News issued a caution as the level of criticism continued to rise. As a result, the well-known individual issues a warning to buyers of XRP, and according to the evaluations of Charles Gasparino, pitfalls that could befall XRP. According to a senior reporter at Fox News, investors are participating in Ripple despite the fact that the company is facing legal issues with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Gasparino was concerned about the future of the cryptocurrency known as XRP, particularly in light of the fact that Ripple is currently engaging in legal proceedings with the SEC and the conclusion of the case is unknown. Investors should be mindful of the dangers that come from regulatory uncertainty, and the atmosphere of uncertainty and uncertainty should be taken into consideration. According to what he stated, both of these factors should be taken into account. With regard to the legal actions that Ripple is currently pursuing with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), Gasparino recently published an essay in which he revealed his thoughts on the matter. It was specifically mentioned by him that Gary Gensler, who is the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, has the capacity to create favorable conditions for a ruling concerning XRP in the future. However, he cautioned that this judgment might be altered in the event that Ethereum were to be categorized as a security, which would be potentially detrimental for investors in XRP. He said that this decision could be modified. He stated that this decision might be overturned in the event that Ethereum were to be categorized as a security. The value of the XRP is being called into doubt by an ever-increasing number of individuals with each passing day. Gasparino investigated the potential monetary losses that could be incurred by purchasers of XRP in the event that the Ripple case is handled in a manner that is different from what was initially anticipated before the lawsuit was filed. In addition to this, he mentioned the possibility that the value of XRP might decrease, as well as the potential impact that this could have on purchasers. A further point that he brought up was the possibility that this could have an impact on the market. Gensler's inability to provide a solution regarding the classification of Ethereum has led to a growth in the level of legal uncertainty, which has in turn contributed to the world of cryptocurrencies becoming even more convoluted. This is because Gensler has not provided an answer. Gasparino was also concerned by BlackRock's reluctance to develop an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP. This hesitation was a source of concern for him. He pointed out that the company's concentration on a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF has caused many individuals who are in favor of XRP to be dissatisfied